Hello and welcome to Sryth Impression. I got it from the Chrome Web Store. It is free to play. It's a fantasy text RPG. I just set up the login information, so let's just get into it. We're creating a new character. You're about to randomly determine your attributes for your new character. Please note the score of 20 is highest possible for the following stats. Alright, let's continue. Oops. Alright, do we accept these stats? Melee is superhuman. Amazing, amazing, exceptional, above average, amazing. Okay, that sounds good to me. Let's see, melee rating. We have a 20% bonus to horsemanship, 15 thievery, archery, seamanship, weaponry, 10% bonus woodsmanship, lore, unarmed combat. Can this character wield magic? Yes. Okay, so we can wield magic. Sounds good. Accept. Select a gender. I guess we'll just be a... Let's be a male. Why not? Character name. Okay. We will be the Breezy. The Breezy. Continue. The Breezy has been created and is ready for adventure. Please continue. Let's continue. Alright. Alright, let's play. Not ready to set his adventures. You'll need to choose his starting skill and magical power. Please continue. Alright, no more than 4. Diplomacy. Let's do diplomacy. No lore. Let's do thievery. Woodsmanship. I don't know what that is going to be. Never mind. Okay, I guess we'll get like 1 or 2 in there. Let's bounce those up. Seamanship. Sure. Archery. Let's do archery. Arcana, which is magic, I assume. Oh, what? Points left. Oh. Okay. What? How come I can't? Okay. Oh, no more than 4. Okay. Okay. No more than 4. Okay. So let's do that. Do a lot of diplomacy. That's a lot of diplomacy. Let's do some thievery. Alright. No, we don't need that much thievery. Diplomacy. So we're going to be a thieving, golden tongue type person. Continue. You can start with a magical discipline. Select this discipline. Choose one. Conjuring, destruction, elementalism, fortification, gating, telekinesis, restoration. Well, illusion, since we have a lot of, charisma. Oops. Select one of the dungeon map view options below and click Save Setting. Alright, overhead, first person. Ooh, that's in beta. Text overhead. Let's do a overhead save. All right. Your adventures are about to begin. You're the lone passenger on a coach bound for Hawkler, a small settlement tucked into the Heart Hills region in southwest Tysa. All right, we can view the map. Um, you've never before been to this part of the kingdom, but an insatiable thirst for adventure has at least drawn you out of your quiet existence. You've long known and into the wider, albeit more perilous, world. Perilous. Clicking the link will take you to the next game section. Okay. The first step you took on your journey towards becoming a professional adventurer was to embark on the long and arduous trek from the safety of your doorstep to the gates of Tysa bustling capital city. Talensa. Oh man, these names are going to be difficult, so I'm just going to make them up as I speak. It's on one of the early legs of the journey, a bright, crisp autumn morning, that you meet up with your coach on the southern outskirts of Hart Hill. When you learn that the coachman has his sturdy wagon are ultimately designed for the nearby village of Hawkler, your mind is made up. Weary from your recent travels, you pay the driver what seems to be a meager fare and climb aboard, somewhat surprised to find yourself the sole occupant of the road-worn carriage's cramped, uncomfortable interior. You can adjust your display settings to customize your game screen, including the front style. Okay. Only moments after you've taken your seat, the coach lurches to a start, rumbling and clattering over the twisting, uneven road that steadily winds its way north, deeper into the heart of the kingdom. However, the wilds of the world are dangerous and unpredictable places where even the very wary may suddenly find themselves facing perils, both grave and unexpected. An overcast afternoon in the early autumn at the edge of a seldom used forest road, a few miles south of the village of Hawkler. Your eyes creep open as a painful gasp escapes through the thin slit separating your cracked, swollen lips. The intense throbbing ache on your right side of your head forces your eyes closed as you struggle to remember and begin making sense of your current circumstance. The discomfort momentarily ebbs, and once more your eyelids slowly part. With your sight rapidly clearing, you quietly begin to gather your bearings. You quickly discover, much at your dismay, that you're seated on the ground at the base of a tree, your battered torso bound to the trunk of the rough-skinned forest giant by a thick, unyielding length of rope. From what you can tell, given the restrictive awkwardness of your position, you can no longer have your weapons. Okay? So we're useless in combat. You have little recollection of the attacks on your coach, save for your confrontation with the apparent leader of the bandits. An ill-conceived scuffle that'll end in a cudgel-wielding brigand delivered a staggering blow to the side of your head. It was a savage, well-placed strike that apparently robbed you of your consciousness and ultimately landed you in the current predicament. Okay, we're encumbered. Taking care not to attract attention to yourself, you test the rope that encircles your torso, only to discover that the thick, unforgiving binding offers you a little hope of slipping free. Instinct takes over. Realizing that you cannot afford to remain in such a vulnerable position, bound and weaponless, you You hurriedly begin to formulate a plan of escape. It's at that precise moment, with your thoughts beginning to race, that a soft feminine voice slips into your left ear. Not just yet. Let me distract them. Startled by the voice, you turn in the direction of the sound only to find that no one is there. Be still. This time the whisper, noticeably harsher, slips into your right ear. You won't see me, and neither will they. Don't call attention to yourself. Keep still. You're almost free. I'm going to draw them off. You're about to whisper a reply in the attempt to discover that the identity of your unseen would be rescuer, when you suddenly feel the ropes binding you to the tree loosen against your chest. There, you're free, whispers the voice at your left ear. But don't move yet. Wait until they're gone, and then take flight. West, through the forest. When you reach your stream, follow it north, into the split rocks. I'll meet you there. Here, take this before you go. You might need it. Something lands softly on the ground to your right, turning only your head to glance down at the dagger that's just been deposited next to your leg. Without a second thought, you furtively take possession of the weapon. Alright, we got a dagger. Okay. Items. Alright, let's equip a dagger. Alright, let's do it. We got a dagger. Dagger. Let's go. Alright, we're about out of time for today, so I'm going to stop right here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Alright, have a good day.